Hi, everybody. Richard Hampton here with Keller Williams and the Talbot Greenya group. And we are doing our favorite things Friday. And today, hopefully, I'm going to make this relatively quick, but I'll say this at the start and at the end. Please remember that we are never so busy. We are super busy right now, but we are never so busy that we can't pay a ton of attention and love to any referrals that you might give to me or the group. The thing I wanted to talk about today, one of my very favorite things, is relatively new in my life. The getting out and enjoying the fresh air by kayaking on top of a river or a lake or a pond or what have you. So my wife and I are very fortunate in that the home we live in right now is in the Cascades area of Sterling, and it's literally very fast drive or even walking distance, not really carrying a kayak probably, but very fast drive down to Algonquian Park, where there is, of course, a boat launch onto the Potomac. And right in there, the Potomac is super calm most days. It's probably a little up right now just because all the rain we've had recently, but it's super calm. There are islands that you can sort of, row around. And what we have done recently, I guess almost every time we've been up there, is to row upstream, paddle upstream against the current, of course, which is upstream, and then let us sort of float back down. Because once you've paddled that far around an island up there upstream, at least at my age anyway, you're kind of bushed at that point. So it's nice to be able to sort of chill and come back down. And literally it's maybe 2 hours, or excuse me, yeah, about 2 hours for that particular trip. But it's just gorgeous in this atmosphere of coronavirus and everything. It's not only great exercise, it's a great way to get exercise and still keep yourself distanced from the other human beings that might be enjoying the same thing. And most recently, it was a couple of weekends ago, and absolutely gorgeous weather. And granted, not that many weekends this year have been in that category. So there were a ton of people out there. I don't think I've ever seen the parking lot that crowded. But that's sort of a pastime or event to go and do. It's really relatively easy to stay the heck away from your fellow human beings and not get right up on anybody, and therefore keep you and your party safe. So fantastic activity to go and do. I know not everybody is real thrilled with getting on a large body of water like that, but if you're okay with doing something like that, we wear life vests. We would never, either one of us, go out by ourselves with something like that. So sort of like hiking, there's kind of strength in numbers. And certainly accidents can happen, as everyone is probably aware of a very recent couple of things that have happened. But nonetheless, if you're safe about it and sort of use common sense, it's a wonderful, wonderful way to get out there and enjoy stuff. So I hope you all enjoy the weekend. Again, if you have any real estate needs, the market is super hot right now, almost like it's a delayed springtime. Many of us think it hasn't even really started yet, so it may get even crazier. But interest rates, I've got a listing where the buyers came to me or to us this past week, and that property is now under contract, thank goodness. But those buyers are putting in at an interest rate of 2.75. Unheard of. I've been doing this for 32 years off and on, and I've never seen it like that. So fantastic opportunity to jump into the market. Likewise, if you're a seller, the inventories are low, and if your property's in decent shape and you price it correctly with my team's help, you will sell your property. So again, whether it's yourself or anybody that you know, we're never too busy to accept your referrals. Again, I wish you guys a fantastic weekend and hope to hear from you all soon. Have a great one.